Steven Pressfield's Do the Work is a concise and practical guide to overcoming the resistance that holds us back from achieving our goals. Pressfield defines resistance as the self-sabotaging force that keeps us from doing the work that we need to do. It is the voice in our head that tells us we're not good enough, that we'll never succeed, or that we should give up. According to Pressfield, resistance is the enemy of creativity, innovation, and progress. The book is divided into 3 parts. The first focuses on the nature of resistance, the second on the creative process, and the third on bringing your project to completion. Throughout the book, Pressfield provides a range of practical strategies and techniques for overcoming resistance and getting your work done. Part 1. Resistance. Pressfield begins by defining resistance and its many forms, including fear, self-doubt, procrastination, and distraction. He argues that resistance is not an external force, but rather an internal one that we create ourselves. Resistance is the result of our own self-doubt, fear, and insecurity. Pressfield also argues that resistance is not something that can be overcome once and for all. Rather, it is a constant battle, and we must learn to identify and fight it on a daily basis. He suggests that the first step in overcoming resistance is to acknowledge its existence and recognize it for what it is. Part 2. The creative process. In the second part of the book, Pressfield focuses on the creative process and the steps we need to take to bring our ideas to fruition. He emphasizes the importance of starting with a clear and concise concept and then following through with action. He also stresses the need to stay focused and committed to the project, even when it becomes difficult or overwhelming. Pressfield also discusses the importance of embracing the unknown and being willing to take risks. He argues that creativity is about exploration and experimentation, and that we must be willing to fail in order to learn and grow. Part 3. Completion. In the final part of the book, Pressfield offers practical advice on bringing your project to completion. He emphasizes the importance of staying organized and disciplined, and of breaking the project into smaller, manageable tasks. He also discusses the need to stay focused on the end goal and to remain committed to the project, even when it becomes difficult or frustrating. Pressfield also emphasizes the importance of being open to feedback and criticism, and of using this feedback to improve and refine the project. He argues that completion is not the end of the creative process, but rather the beginning of a new phase of growth and development. Key takeaways: identify and recognize resistance. Resistance is the enemy of creativity and progress. The first step in overcoming it is to identify and acknowledge its existence. Start with a clear and concise concept. The creative process begins with a clear and concise idea. Start with a simple concept and then follow through with action. Embrace the unknown. Creativity is about exploration and experimentation. Be willing to take risks and embrace the unknown. Stay focused and committed. The creative process can be difficult and overwhelming. Stay focused on the end goal and remain committed to the project. Break the project into smaller tasks. Stay organized and disciplined by breaking the project into smaller, manageable tasks. Be open to feedback and criticism. Use feedback to improve and refine the project. Completion is not the end of the creative process, but rather the beginning of a new phase of growth and development. Overall, Do the Work is a practical and inspiring guide to overcoming resistance and achieving your goals. It offers a range of practical strategies and techniques for staying focused and committed, embracing the unknown, and bringing your ideas to fruition. Whether you're an artist, writer, entrepreneur, or simply someone who wants to achieve their goals, Do the Work is a must-read for anyone who wants to overcome resistance and achieve their full potential.